out there, you know, show the discipline and reach the goal of actually purchasing himself. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. It's Sunday night. Sunday night, you know where you are. Before we get started, I just want to send a special big shout out to Peter. Peter from Glasgow. What's up, Peter? Good to see you. I know you're watching. We got a little surprise tonight. I want to send a big shout out to my guy, Dear Stifle. Dear Stifle, what's up, brother? I really appreciate you. Thank you. Dear made us a little trailer for the show. He said, "Hey, Prophet, I made this little trailer for the show. You can have it. Please use it if you want it." I checked it out. I was like, "Dear, I love it. Can I have it?" He said, "Sure, you can have it. Please use it on the show." And you know what? Without any further ado, let me play it for you, and you tell me what you think. Here it is. Check it out. Cheers, family. Yeah. I know you love it because I love it. I really love it. Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. I am the last dragon, and welcome back to the show tonight. We got a lot to cover tonight. We got a big show tonight, and so I just want to shout out again. Thank you, dear Stifle. That trailer is awesome, and we're gonna get a lot of use out of it. I mean, we own Sunday night. Everybody knows that we own Sunday night, and we have, I'm probably going to say we probably have the best audience in the watch community. I mean, I know a lot of guys are part of other channels, but here, this audience here, this family here is really the best family in the watch community. I mean, some of the comments that we get, a lot of love. We get a lot of love. I get a lot of love in the channel, and I'm really appreciative to everybody out there that's really rocking the channel, really Rolex rocking with the channel. And every Sunday night, everybody that's anybody that matters is here with us. I mean, if you're not with us here on Sunday night, you probably got bad credit, so you should be somewhere else, dealing with that. All right. Without any further ado, let's get into tonight's video. Let's get set up here. So tonight is I Got a New Rolex episode 3. We did a couple of the episodes, and people really liked it, really enjoy it. So people sending me that they get new watches all the time, and a lot of times us as Rolex enthusiasts, Rolex collectors, or what have you, maybe your wife doesn't share the same passion for Rolex that you do, or maybe your family members, your friends, or co-workers, or whatever, may not share the same passion that you do, or maybe they're just, maybe there's a little jealousy there. Who knows? Or, so you may not get the accolades and the kudos that you deserve when you reach for the crown and you grab a Rolex for yourself. So I'm here to congratulate you. If nobody else does, Prophet is riding with you. When you get a new Rolex, send it to me, and I'll shout you out. I'll shout you out here on the show. All right. So without any further ado, I Got a New Rolex episode 3. And as customary on the show, we will have a little drop. This is a good drop. I'm really rocking with this for right now. Got this little glass. The shop I go to gave me this little glass. I don't know. I guess it was left over from the gift sets from the holidays or whatever. But whatever. Cheers, family. Yeah, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. All right. Let's get the garbage out of the way. All right, let's get started. So, we'll see how many we can cover tonight, and we'll go from there. All right, so the first email of the night comes from Anthony Amato. What's up, Anthony? I see you. What's up, Anthony? All right, so Anthony says, hello. First, I'd like to congratulate you on your newest piece, The Batman. Batman. All right, we're rocking that, Anthony, tonight. All right. Quick story. I got a DJ41. That's the Datejust 41 from an AD in Atlanta a couple of years ago. Maybe the same as your BL&R. We're going to leave the AD's names out of it because we don't know which way we're going. But okay, we're going to leave the AD's names out of it. All right. So same as your BL&R. Here in Chicago, where I'm from, I had 3 different ADs not call me after a year waiting. So I figured either they haven't gotten it or blew me off even for a Datejust. I was specific in I wanted a black dial, smooth bezel, oyster bracelet. Blank told me they would not sell me a Batman as my first purchase, but said they could get the DJ41 I wanted in a couple of weeks. Boom. All right. Boom. Went home and wired the money, and I got my watch. All right. So he's got the Datejust. Let me show you that. All right, yeah, Anthony, we see your Datejust. Nice. Steel. Black dial. Yeah, okay. Congratulations on that. Last year when the Batman was updated, Brown told me it wouldn't be an option for a while. Okay. Another AD here in Chicago, blank, told me I'd have to spend $250,000 to even get on the list. We already know about the list, Anthony. So, another AD I stopped into but had never bought anything from. On the day the Batman was updated, told me, maybe we'll work something out. In July of 2019, she called and said that the owners had approved me getting the next Batman. All right. This place is blah, blah, blah jewelers. Family owned with 4 locations here. The manager who I deal with was at a different location when they got their shipment, and the BL&R happened to be in it. She transferred it to the location I frequent. That was October 2019. I'll never forget her text. It was a GIF of the bat signal. Wow, that was pretty hot. That was pretty hot. She told me I definitely jumped the list of a lot of people, but she knows it's a grail and no joke. Said we get sick of dealing with rich people who think they should get whatever they want. You come in here and dream and we want to sell to you. She also said it was one of the most memorable watch deliveries of her career. All right, let me show you that watch. Congratulations on that, Anthony. That is a beautiful Batman. Batman. I know exactly. I know the feeling. I know what it's like to have this beauty on your wrist. Congratulations on that. Obviously not a new watch story as this is from last year, but feel free to share a video to let people know that anything is possible and not to get discouraged by snobby ADs. I'm not a rich person, just a guy who dreams big and works very hard and saves. The Jubilee is phenomenal on the Batman and it has tremendous wrist presence. That I agree with you on, Anthony. I love that it's more dressy and wears bigger than a 40 millimeter. I also agree with that. I think you're right on that. Just wait until you see the sparkle of the Jubilee and the vibrant blue bezel in the sunlight. Absolutely stunning. Congratulations again and keep up the great work, brother. That's Anthony Amato. Anthony Amato. He has Datejust 41 and he's got the new Batman Jubilee, aka some people say the Batgirl. Anthony, you have brought back the Elvises, so you're gonna get your Elvis, my friend. Lord have mighty, Anthony. Those are good watches. Those are great watches. And the Batman, Batgirl, whatever you call it, is probably one of the most difficult Rolex watches to get right now. And you got it as your second watch. Congratulations again, Anthony. Thank you for sharing that story with me and allowing me to share it with the family here. I appreciate you, Anthony. Thank you. All right. Let's go on to I Got A New Rolex number 2, email number 2. What do you have next here? All right. Hey, Prophet. What's up, my friend? Purchased my first Rolex. Congratulations to you, family. Cheers to you. I was looking for the BLNR for my first piece. Another guy. I mean, these Batmans are really popular. They are really popular. I didn't appreciate really how popular the Batman was, like as you know, like some people like wanting to get it. Like I remember when it first came out on the Oyster, and you know, it started to come out, people started to get it, and I remember watching the episode where Tom Mayer said this is an amazing watch, and I really didn't think much of it. That was before, you know, I realized that you know, John Mayer is really, he's a god in the watch space, really. Yeah, and nowadays I look back at when he said this was an amazing piece. Before there was so much hype surrounding this watch, like everybody wants it. And I guess that's this. Are we calling it the John Mayer effect right now? Because he did it. He did it with the the solid gold green Daytona. He did it with the rainbow. He's doing it with this watch. I mean, yeah. So everybody wants the Batman. You know, whether it's the older rendition or the new Batman. You know, or whether you call it the black and blue, the Bruiser, the Batgirl, whatever you call it, everybody wants this watch. So, all right, here we go. This is Will. Back to Will's email. Hey, Prophet, purchased my first Rolex. I was looking for the BLNR for my first piece. I looked for 4 months across 3 different states and 6 different ADs. I knew it was a lofty goal, but I still had to try. Good for you. Good for you, Will. That said, the very last AD I visited was a little different. Instead of just shooing me away for even asking for a BLNR, she sat me down and took the time to learn what other models I liked and what type of configurations I was after. Okay. You see here, Will didn't mention that AD, and I wish he did. I wish he would have told me what AD actually sat down and took the time, took the time to sit down with him and show him a little love, instead of just like, you know, if you don't have $100 grand spend history with us, we won't even talk to you about a hot piece, you know. So yeah, I would have probably mentioned this AD. I would have maybe shouted her out by name. You know, showed a little love back because she showed love to one of us. You know, Will, and she's probably, you know, a lot of ADs out there, they shooing guys away. It might be their first watch or whatever. You know, just straight disrespectful. It might turn them off from the hobby altogether. You know, they might, oh man, they treated me so bad, and they, you know, they might, you know, build model cars or something. So, yeah, so I would really have liked Will to include this AD's name. I would have maybe not shouted out the AD, but I would have shouted out the, you know, the sales rep by name. I thought what she did was pretty cool. So let's get back to that. Long story short, the sales associate's name, Will, if you can, shoot me her name, and I'll shout her out in the next video. All right. So long story short, the sales assistant went out of her way to find a piece I liked just as much, and I do, okay? She said she's going to work to get me a BL&R in the next year. But to be honest, I'm more than happy to have this two-tone rose gold piece with Rolex's Sundust dial. What piece is that? It's a Datejust, right? Okay. Looking forward to building my collection. Keep up the great work and happy holidays to you and your family. Will. All right, Will, let's take a look at your watch. Hold on. Let's show Will's watch. All right, yeah, this is a two-tone Datejust on a Jubilee with rose gold bezel, rose gold down the middle, and with stick markers. This is actually a beautiful watch, and with the Sundust dial. This is a beautiful watch, and it goes well on your complexion, Will. Yeah, I really like this watch, and it looks good on you. And you have the Jubilee bracelet, which, you know, is the same bracelet that this Batman comes with, you know. So yeah, I think it's a good watch. I think it's a great watch, and it's a nice watch where you started to build a relationship with this AD that showed you love. I think you did the right thing, Will. I don't think you can go wrong with this watch, and this is probably a watch that you can keep for life. You know, it's got a date function. It's classy. I like it. I like it a lot, Will. Congratulations. Cheers to you, Will. Let's give you your Elvis. Lord Almighty. All right, Will, congratulations, Will. Thank you. Thank you for sending us that. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right. Oof. All right, let's do another one. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's do another one here. All right, we'll do one more. Then I got to run out of here. All right, now let's do this one to round up the show. All right, here we go. Last but not least, Mr. Prophet, aka the Last Dragon. Ha, that's me, the Last Dragon. That's me. All right. Bruce, what's up, Bruce? Just use Bruce. All right, what's up, Bruce from the Dragon? What's up, Bruce? All right, I love your YouTube channel. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cheers to you, Bruce. You tell it like it is and speak the truth on the current state of Rolex collecting. There is no list. We know that. We know that. And for those that don't know that, I mean, we just covered in one of the emails here. She moved them up or whatever, jumped over. But those that still believe there's a list, I'll include a video for you at the end of this video, Rolex waiting list is a lie. And you can check that out or rewatch it if you're starting to. All right. So if you're starting to believe the hype of what these nonsense ADs are telling you. All right. Here we go. As a fellow 50-year-old New Yorker. Yeah. 50-year-old New Yorker. 50-year-old New Yorker. That is me, a 50-year-old New Yorker. All right. Cheers to you, Bruce. Cheers to me. All right. As a fellow 50-year-old New Yorker, I scratch, claw, and battle every day to make it in the greatest city in the world. Hopefully one day I can make it in one of your I Got a New Rolex videos. Well, here you are, Bruce. Here we are. Here we are. Welcome, welcome, Bruce. You made it. You made it. And you are closing out the show, my brother. So here you go. Congratulations. I can make it in one of your I Got a New Rolex videos. I have been with my AD for years and they have treated me well. I would like to know who your AD is, Bruce. Okay. I have been with my AD for years and they have treated me well. Last month they called me and said they have my new 126610 LV, the new Kermit. So that is the new Cermet, you know, landlord steel with the green bezel. People call it the Kermit. They call it the Cermet. You know, I call it the landlord watch with the green bezel. That is the new 41 millimeter. That is a beautiful watch. That's a beautiful watch, and it's very hard to get. There's a few members of our family here that got it. It started like coming into the city, and a few people got those calls, and you know, really guys with collections got those calls, and yeah, that's still a very hard watch to get. So Bruce, if you got that watch, I'm pretty sure you have a good connection with your AD, or you are a VIP. So let's continue. Congratulations on that watch, Bruce. That is a fantastic watch. I think it's a fantastic watch. The new dimensions are fantastic, and that green bezel, to me, just pops right off the page, because with the black background, the black dial, and the green bezel, the green just it's kind of like 3D. It just like jumps right up at you. So I really like that watch. And you know, the landlord watch, pound for pound, is the best watch money can buy, whether it's steel, two-tone, or gold. It does not matter. Compared with any other watch in any other class at that price point, it is unbeatable. All right, so here we go. Back to Bruce's email. All right. I just got the Submariner 126610 LV, the new Kermit, aka the landlord watch green dial. I think I was incredibly lucky, and someone upstairs really likes me as getting a new landlord watch, particularly the Kermit, in a place like New York City is no small feat. You're right on that. Congratulations to you, Bruce. Congratulations. Without hesitation, I dropped everything I was doing and went to grab it right away. The watch was complemented and rounded out my stainless steel Rolex collection. All right, let's take a quick look at the at Bruce's watch. Let's take a quick look at the watch. Yeah, all right, so that's it. That's the new Kermit. And you see what I'm saying about that watch? The steel, and then the black dial, and then that green bezel, like that Rolex green bezel. I mean, you know, I love the Hulk, don't get me wrong, with the green dial, green bezel. Now discontinued Hulk is a great watch. But there's something about this watch with the black dial, and then that green, that Rolex green, that money green bezel. It just, to me, it jumps off the watch with the contrast of the black with the steel and then that green. To me, the bezel, it looks like it's 3D, like it's coming at you. It just pops off the watch. It's very green. Maybe it's because of the contrast of the black dial and then the green bezel. Maybe that's what just makes it pop. But to me, yeah, that watch really pops off the wrist. And yeah, I think it's a super cool watch. I really like it. Congratulations to you, Bruce. That's a great watch. You know, that's a fantastic addition to any collection. All right, so we got 3 pages here. All right, let's move on. Watches are a passion of mine, and none of my watches are safe queens. Good for you, Bruce. I am the same way. I wear my babies. I wear them. I wash them. You know, I treat them good. They treat me good. I got a nice box. You know, I wipe them down. I give them baths. You know, I wash them. I use a special soap. I've covered that in the video. If you haven't seen it, maybe I'll include it in the end of this video. How to wash your Rolex. Yeah, I take care of my pieces because they treat me well. They take care of me. All right, so Bruce, back to you, Bruce. Bruce, watches are a passion of mine, and none of my watches are safe queens. All of my watches are used and slightly abused from the daily grinds of life. Yeah, that's not called slightly abused, Bruce. That's called, you know, living. Your watches have lives. You know, you're breathing life into them, which is what should be. You know, I don't want to see a watch, you know, 10 years down the road with the stickers on it, and you know, you open the box and it still smells new. That might be okay for some people, but not for me. You know, my watches are my life. My watches have life, and they're part of my life. So I can remember what building I was closing on, what watch I had on my wrist when I was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Your watches become part of your life. Now, if they're just in the box with the stickers on it in some safe somewhere, what are they? Just, you know, just you trying to flip it? What are you, some watch flipping scum? No. Okay, so yeah, you're not abusing them, Bruce. You're breathing life into them. That's the difference. Cheers to you, Bruce. Cheers for that. All right, from the daily grinds of my life. My other stainless steel Rolex watches, which were all purchased at retail from my favorite AD, also include. Ooh, all right. Let me show you Bruce's collection. Hold on. Wow. All right. I mean, this is a fantastic collection, Bruce. You seem to have, you know, most of the hot steel pieces here. You have a Pepsi, a new Pepsi, you know, ceramic on a Jubilee. This is the new Pepsi. You have a steel ceramic Daytona, white face, beautiful watch. You have the new Landlord Green Dial Kermit, aka the Kermit, the new one. You also have a steel Daytona black face, black dial, you know. Wow, you got 2 steel Daytonas. You got a nice connection at your AD there, Bruce. You have a, what's that, a Sea Dweller? That looks like a Sea Dweller. Yeah, Sea Dweller. You have a steel Sea Dweller. It's a great piece. And you have the Batman, the original Batman on the Oyster. On the Oyster. But it has the same dial as this one. But it is the now discontinued one on the Oyster, which is a fantastic watch. Yeah, so you have 6 stainless steel heavy hitting pieces. Super hard to get unless you're connected pieces. Good on you. Good on you, Bruce. Good on you. Cheers to you, family. You have a fantastic collection, Bruce. Let's get back to your email. Keep putting up fantastic YouTube content. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Be safe and all the best, Bruce. All right, Bruce. What can I say? Bruce, you have a fantastic collection. And I'm glad you are part of our family here on the channel. And before I forget, let me just give you what you deserve. Lord have mighty, Bruce. I mean, that is a collection of stainless steel Rolex sport model watches that any man would want. I'll be honest with you, Bruce, you have legacy pieces there. These are legacy pieces, and I wish you good luck with your collection. And you are probably solid. You know, you're probably solid for a while. You can go somewhere and sit down for a while, and you don't really have to chase any more watches for a while. Maybe down the track, if you wanted to add a solid gold landlord watch, I would probably do that. But, you know, that would be later on down the track. So, yeah, you know, that is a great collection. I must say that tonight, everybody's watches tonight was solid. I like all the choices that were brought to the show tonight. Bruce, Will, Anthony. I wanna congratulate all our winners tonight, because, you know, make no mistake about it, the Rolex is a winner's watch. And all of our three members of our family tonight that shared their new watches with us, they're all winners. And I want everybody to put their hands together. Put your hands together for Anthony. Put your hands together for Bruce. Put your hands together for Will, and join me in congratulating them. Yeah, congratulations, guys. You guys are winners. You reached for the crown and you grabbed it. You are part of the Rolex family, and you're part of the channel here, the Profit Rolex and Real Estate channel. And, you know, we own Sunday night, and that's just what it is. So before we get out of here, I want to thank you again, dear Stiffle, for this fantastic trailer. I want to actually play it again. I want to play it again because I'm really enjoying it. As a matter of fact, why don't you guys, the family here, leave me a comment below. Tell me you love it. Tell me you love it, because this trailer is fantastic and I really like it. Thank you again, dear Stiffle. So I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and I'm going to take you out with the trailer before we go. So that's it. That's episode 3. I got a new Rolex. Thank you for everybody that submitted your watches. And if I didn't get to you in this video, I would get to you in part 4. I got a new Rolex, episode 4. And if you want to submit your watch for the next episode, just send a picture of your watch and just a small little story, and on an email at askprofit@profitrealtygroup.com, and we'll get into it. We'll talk about it, and I'll make you Rolex famous, baby. Here we go. Check this out. Mr. Nice Watch. The landlord watch. Oh man, he killed it.
Cheers, family.
Cheers, family.